I'm Dan Fitzpatrick at StockMarketMentor.com on Saturday, March 7th, St. Fitzpatrick's Day. And I want to just go over real quick DVN Energy. This is a pretty good example of the volatility squeeze pattern that I talk about as much as possible in the premium side of Stock Market Mentor. Here's the deal. We get a tight squeeze here, really super tight Bollinger Bands. We get a breakout. This is what I call phase one. It's a phase one after a breakout. Then when we start getting a sideways tapering off, or more typically a pullback, that would be phase two. And by the way, which do you think evidences more strength among buyers, more buying interest? A pullback to here and then a move higher? Or a sideways drift like this, or even like this, and then a move higher? This is the stronger pattern because it reflects that there's buying interest even as the stock pulls back, and that buying interest is sufficiently aggressive to prevent the stock from just falling back to earth, just falling there. So we've got this little pullback. Now we have this new support at this level right here. It's above the 50. It's above the 200-day moving average, and the 50 and the 200 are just crossing. So this is a stock, frankly, that I think you want to buy. You want to be long this stock right here, and your downside risk is to about 70 bucks, maybe 68, but I just can't envision the stock, absent some news event or something, I can't envision the stock falling back below the 50 and the 200-day moving average. Why? Well, because it's consolidated there for a long time, and it's finally starting to work. So all these folks who bought here are finally getting paid off. You're just not going to have a lot of regret in here. You're not going to have a lot of folks that are just eager to get their money back. So sellers are going to be pretty passive. Buyers are going to be more aggressive, as they are in some of the financials, which, by the way, I'm covering in an entirely separate video this weekend on Sector Spotlight. But the bottom line is, this is a stock that's moving higher. I just want you to trade it with some prudence and discipline. Don't just go say, oh, I got a hunch, I'll buy a bunch. Instead, keep some stops in place so that you don't put too much money at risk in one trade. Okay, members, the weekend update's ready to go. I want you to check it out.